Hello everyone and welcome. It's Joe Wicks here, the body coach. Today we're going to tackle a really important topic that affects so many of us as we get a bit older. Have you ever noticed that simple things feel a little bit harder than they used to? Carrying the shopping bags, getting up from a low chair? It's not just in your head. There's a real biological reason for this change: sarcopenia. It sounds a bit technical, doesn't it? But really, natural, age-related loss of muscle mass and loss of strength. It's sneaky. Can start in your 30s but picks up after 50. This isn't something to be scared of, but we should be aware. Think of your muscles as your body's engine. They power every movement: walking, climbing stairs, standing up straight. When that engine loses power, everything feels harder. Sarcopenia can drop your energy. You feel tired more often. It can affect balance and stability, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. Yet its impact on daily life and independence can be huge. Your metabolism, how your body burns calories, links to muscle mass. Lose muscle mass, metabolism slows. That makes it easier to gain weight, even if you don't change eating. Less muscle, slower metabolism, weight gain, strain on joints, strain on heart. It's a cycle that affects quality of life and confidence. Aging makes bodies less efficient at turning protein into new muscle. That's called muscle protein synthesis. Hormonal changes play a part. Testosterone, growth hormone. Less activity as we age accelerates muscle loss. A perfect storm of biology plus lifestyle. But the key, this isn't unstoppable. You have the power to change it. Now, I know that all sounds a bit doom and gloom, but I'm here with some fantastic news. You can absolutely fight back against sarcopenia and even reverse its effects. It doesn't matter if you're 55, 65, or 75. It is never too late to start rebuilding your strength and vitality. Your body is an incredible machine, and it has an amazing capacity to adapt and grow stronger at any age. The key is giving it the right tools and the right signals to do so. You don't need to become a bodybuilder or spend hours in the gym every day. We're going to focus on 5 key areas: powerful nutrition, smart strength training, essential vitamins, recovery, and specific exercises. My goal is to give you a clear, straightforward roadmap that you can start following today. I want you to feel empowered and excited about taking control of your health for the long term. This isn't about trying to turn back the clock to when you were 20. It's about becoming the strongest, healthiest, most vibrant version of yourself right now. It's about having the strength to play with your grandkids, the energy to go on holiday and explore, and the confidence to live your life without limitations. You'll discover that you are far more capable than you might think. Are you ready to feel stronger, more energetic, and more in control of your body? I thought so. We'll cover the best foods to eat, the most effective exercises to do, even from the comfort of your own home, and the simple lifestyle tweaks that will supercharge your results. Let's do this together. It's time to say goodbye to weakness and hello to a new, stronger you. Let's get into the first and arguably one of the most important steps, powering up with protein. Right then, let's dive straight into step 1. Fueling your body with protein power foods. If you think of your muscles as a brick wall, protein is the bricks. This means we need to be much more deliberate about giving them plenty of high-quality bricks to work with at the right times. Every time you move, you create tiny micro tears in your muscle fibers. Your body then repairs these tears, and in doing so, it makes the muscle a tiny bit stronger and bigger than before. Without enough protein in your diet, your body can't patch up those tears effectively. Instead of rebuilding stronger, your muscles can actually start to break down further, which is exactly what we want to avoid. Your body is constantly in a state of flux, building up muscle protein synthesis or breaking it down, muscle protein breakdown. To reverse sarcopenia and get stronger, we need to make sure the building up process is happening more than the breaking down process. Eating enough protein is the most powerful signal you can send to your body to flick the switch and get into that muscle building mode. So, the first mindset shift I want you to make is to see protein not just as food, but as medicine for your muscles. It's the non-negotiable starting point on our journey to a stronger you. But the big question is, how much do you actually need? The magic number we're aiming for is around 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Research has shown this is the optimal dose to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis. It could be a decent-sized chicken breast, a fillet of salmon, a large scoop of Greek yogurt with some nuts, a 3-egg omelette, a cup and a half of cooked lentils. Spreading it out is far more effective. Think of it as stoking a fire. If you add a log every few hours, you keep a strong, steady fire burning all day. So, from now on, look at your plate at every meal and ask yourself, where's my protein? There's one specific amino acid that's the undisputed king of muscle building. Its name is leucine. Leucine acts like a key that starts the engine of muscle protein synthesis. Whey protein is the gold standard. Dairy, animal proteins, soy, legumes. Key takeaway: include leucine-rich foods in every meal. Aim for 25-30 grams of protein per meal from high-quality sources. You're giving the bricks all the amino acids and the master foreman, leucine, telling builders to work. Focus on leucine-rich protein to supercharge strength gains and make you stronger. Right, we've covered the fuel, so now it's time to talk about the fire. Step 2 is all about smart strength training. You can eat all the protein in the world, but if you don't give your muscles a reason to grow stronger, they simply won't. It's any form of exercise where you are moving your body against some kind of resistance. Many people focus only on cardiovascular exercise, but cardio alone won't stop sarcopenia. You need to directly challenge them. Stronger muscles mean stronger bones. It improves your balance, coordination, mobility, which dramatically reduces your risk of falls. If you only remember one thing from this section, make it this: progressive overload. It means you have to continually make your workouts a little bit more challenging over time. If you do the exact same workout for months on end, your body will get used to it, and your progress will grind to a halt. Increase the weight, increase the number of repetitions, increase the number of sets, decrease your rest time. The last couple of reps in a set should feel challenging, but you should still be able to maintain good form. The most important word here is consistency. The sweet spot is to aim for 2 strength training sessions per week, or aim for 3. Full body workouts are brilliant because they are efficient. Include an exercise for your legs, a pushing exercise, a pulling exercise, and a core exercise. It's crucial to schedule your rest days. Your muscles don't get stronger during the workout, they get stronger in the hours afterwards. On your off days, you can still be active. Go for a walk. This is called active recovery. The most important thing is that you show up and do something. Consistency trumps intensity every single time. All right, team, let's move on to step 3. Boosting your vitamin D and calcium levels. Recent research shows it directly affects muscle health. Low vitamin D links to reduced muscle strength. Our bodies mainly make vitamin D from sunlight. For many, 15 to 20 minutes is enough. But location, time of year can dramatically change how much you make. As with any supplement, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor. Calcium is a key player in the intricate dance of muscle function. It's the spark that ignites the engine of movement. Ensure a steady calcium supply through diet, dairy, leafy greens, canned fish with edible bones. Let's move on to step 4, a secret weapon: omega-3 fatty acids. One of the biggest jobs of omega-3s is to act as your body's natural anti-inflammatory team. They can significantly reduce the amount of muscle soreness you feel after a workout. New research shows these fats enhance muscle building. They make muscles more sensitive to growth signals. The most potent sources are found in oily fish, salmon, mackerel, plant sources, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts. Right, we have arrived at our 5th and final step: sleep and recovery. It's during deep sleep that the construction crew actually shows up to do the work. A big release of human growth hormone repairs tissues, including your muscle fibers. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. This isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. To improve your sleep, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dimming the lights, switching off screens, reading a book. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is an active and essential part of the muscle-building process. Overtraining can cause a plateau in your progress. Chronic fatigue, a much higher likelihood of getting injured. We're going to start with the absolute king of lower body exercises, the chair squat. Sit on a sturdy chair, place feet shoulder width apart, stand up slowly without using hands. Then sit back down with control. Repeat 10-15 times, 2-3 sets. Next up, we're going to work on the upper body with an absolutely brilliant exercise, the wall push-up. Stand facing a wall, arms straight, palms flat at shoulder height. Bend elbows, bringing chest toward the wall. Push back to starting position. Repeat 12 to 15 times, 2 to 3 sets. Now it's time to target the arms directly with a classic exercise, the seated dumbbell curl. Sit upright holding light dumbbells or water bottles. Curl weights towards shoulders, then lower slowly. Repeat 12 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Let's move our focus back down to the lower body, your calf muscles. Stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. Rise onto toes, hold 2 to 3 seconds, then lower slowly. Repeat 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Finally, we come to our last essential exercise, the bird dog. On all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend right arm forward and left leg back. Hold 2 to 3 seconds. Switch sides. Do 10 per side, 2 to 3 sets. Tip: always warm up 5 minutes before, marching in place, arm circles, and cool down with stretches after. So, there we have it. You now have a complete 5-step blueprint for taking control of your strength and vitality after 50. I want you to celebrate the small wins along the way. Did you manage to do one more chair squat than last week? That's a massive victory. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Focus on how you feel. It's about freedom. It's about independence. It's the freedom to get down on the floor to play with your grandkids, the energy to book that holiday, the strength to manage your garden. You'll sleep better. You'll have a faster metabolism. Your improved balance will give you a profound sense of security. Thank you so much for joining me today. You have the power to rebuild your strength, reclaim your energy, and redefine what it means to be fit and healthy after 50. It is never too late to get stronger. Let's do this. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like for more helpful content.